Next question is from J. Lee Ann. Are fitness tests such as the standard 2.4-kilometer run, 1 minute AMRAP push-ups and sit-ups a good measure of people's physical fitness, or are there better tests?
You know, I hate when people say things like, you know, these tests tell us that this person is the best, most fit. Fitness. Now, I'm not talking about health.
Where is this from? What test is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to find that out because it just reminded me of I mean, we were kind of talking about the presidential physical fitness standards.
You know, those?
Yeah, we did those, and I remember I enjoyed it a lot because, like, I mean, I crushed it pretty much, you know, compared to all my peers. But you know, we had like a sit and reach. Okay, we had like the 1 mile run. We had the pull ups, push ups, and what else? Am I forgetting something?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
You know which one?
Dips, maybe.
You know which one messed me up all the time was the sit and reach. I used to hate that. It's so
oh, yeah.
I'd crush everything, and then that
every
one right
boy
there
like sucked at that.
would hurt me. Yeah. So here's the thing. Okay. So healthy is different. Okay. Fitness is as measured by maybe performance. Very specific. Is somebody who can do a really fast 2.4-kilometer run, you know, 1 minute AMRAP, push-ups and sit-ups. Do they have great fitness for Olympic weightlifting? No. Do they have great fitness for boxing? Probably not. So it's very specific.
Yeah, they're good at running. They're good at push-ups. They're good at sit-ups if they do that, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of a very fitness is a very specific thing. I would say what you might want to do instead is break up your performance into a few different categories. Maybe strength, endurance, you know, mobility and flexibility. Maybe those three I'd say would be the general ones, and then have a component in each one of those. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, here's something that I will.
Maybe explosive jumping.
This does smell very CrossFit-y to me.
Yeah,
but I will
and that stinks.
To give it credit. It does have some validity because I always tend to go back, like I've said on the show at least a handful of times where you might hear me say, like, you know, we talk about like, oh, cardio this, cardio that, but I always get on the treadmill, you know, at least once a month and just see what I got for a mile. And it is a gauge for me to know if that's getting significantly worse. Am I maintaining? Am I getting a little better? And I want to be able to run a mile if I ever do it. So it's something that like I've always inserted into my training, no matter what I'm focused on. And you know, it may not add a lot of value to my, you know, MAP strong workout or whatever, but I want to know. I want to know, can I still run a mile under a certain time, right? So there's value to that. I also do this thing where I do full lever sit-ups and I go to 100 and I try and get them out as many as I can, and it gives me feedback on kind of where my fitness level is. And the same thing, every once in a while I mess around and I drop down and just rep out as many push-ups as I can without stopping to see how many I'm at. And so, you know, it's a good gauge for myself to kind of see where I'm at, but it is very specific. I could be deadlifting 500 something pounds, but then not be able to run a mile because I haven't been doing it. You know,
well, that's why. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I liked the standards of like being able to lift your own body weight or more. You know, within specific, you know, foundational lifts. Like I always want to, like, you know, look back and see is making sure that I'm at least lifting more than my body weight, you know, or double it. Right?
No, that's a good one. I think even like double's a good goal for us personally because we love fitness. Well, but
yeah, as long as you've been in it.
No, if you can bench, squat, and dead your body weight, you're relatively strong.
Especially bench.
Yeah,
that's a hard one for
a lot
of
people
to do.
But I mean, if you can bench, squat, deadlift your weight, how much you weigh at least, you're pretty dang strong. You know, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, the way I liked it, the way I would communicate it to clients was, can you do you have good enough health and fitness to where you're not struggling when you play with your kids or when you run at the park or when you're moving boxes or moving the couch because you got a vacuum underneath it? Do you have pain or do you have no pain? Do you wake up in the morning and feel like you could just get up? Do you have good energy, good health? I think generally speaking, those are the things you might want to kind of look like.
Yeah, if I had to structure it, it would definitely be like a joint, you know, test, you know, for mobility, and then you would have like how much, like if you can lift your body weight with those standard lifts, and then some kind of an endurance component, right? So it could be the mile run, or it could be some other form of cardio test that you choose.
Yeah, the endurance one I do is, can I do more than 10 curls?
Can I walk from the couch to outside without breathing?
I did 11 curls. My endurance is pretty good right now.